Welcome, 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 everyone. This is Tracy Una Wagner with Versatile Inspirations and the Lightworkers and Earth Angels Academy and Study Hall. And this is your weekly energy foresight for January 30th through February 5th. Welcome to February and goodbye, January. So for January, we've been working with the traditional manga tarot deck, and that is by Lo Scarabeo. And the artwork is by Sho Zuding and Riccardo Minetti. So for this week, Monday through Sunday, January 30th through February 5th, the card that came through is the Six of Cups. And the message from the Six of Cups is, this is a great time to rekindle some old relationships that may have gone by the wayside. Or you may find that the past comes back to be reacquainted with you in a most interesting way. New years have a unique way of making us reminisce about our childhood, growing up, learning, people, places, and all the memorable things that have become our past. Enjoy going down memory lane, but if you find a triggering moment snarls your path, give it love, realize its lessons, forgive the situation, forgive yourself, and move forward knowing it only played a small part in bringing you to where you are today. I think it's fun to have the Six of Cups come through, especially during the first part of a new year. It kind of coincides with some of the things that we do during these times of newness, that is going down memory lane. And it's kind of fun to do that. I know I've got boxes and boxes and boxes to go through that I acquired when my dad passed. And it's amazing the reminiscing that happens as you go through old things. And the new year just kind of brings up those things. It's kind of fun. Sometimes, though, it can be sad, it can be hilarious, and sometimes it can bring up a triggering moment, whether that is something that happened to you or something that you did in your past. It can be a little hard to deal with. Again, you dealt with it once, now it comes back full circle and comes back around. But really, what we can do is just offer those times love and acceptance, and just know that it played a part in who you are today. All of the hardships that we go through, all of the traumas, all of the things that have come around for you, good, bad, ugly, and everything in between, it actually had a hand in making you who you are, what your messages are, who you actually really jive with, who feels your energy, who comes into your space. And that really helps when we are trying to manifest things. Something that I like to work with during these times is clear quartz. And clear quartz is fabulous for not only clearing and healing, but manifesting. So if there's things that you want to manifest, maybe from your past, and you would like to see them again or experience them again, you can manifest those things from your past into your being as well, just by thinking of them. And clear quartz can play a hand in actually bringing those things into your existence. They can actually also do a lot of healing. So clear quartz is very programmable. And so if you're looking at healing during certain traumas or certain time frames of your past, this is a great crystal to actually work with when you are wanting to heal and transmute those things. Smoky quartz is great as well. For me, smoky quartz is a little bit more grounding, so you kind of stay in that grounded energy, but it also has the ability to kind of transmute and release and let go, especially things that are a little bit triggering. So being able to work with clear quartz specifically, especially if you're trying to manifest things into your being, or even just programming it for the healing aspect of past situations or just past reminiscence that comes up, old friendships that didn't end very well, things like that. Feel free to work with clear quartz this week and see how it can support you in this week of past lives, past things that have gone on. So call on clear quartz to help you through it. So for midweek and end week, I decided to go with the Starseed Oracle deck, and that is by Rebecca Campbell, and the artwork is by Danielle Noel. For midweek, and midweek is Monday through Thursday, or January 30th through February 2nd, the card that came through is a new earth. And the message from the card is, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. We have been talking about this new earth, about our new selves. And this card is just letting us know that it is on the cusp of becoming reality. Now, it may be a reality in your world. You may have stepped fully into your new being and fully into the new earth from your perspective. But as a whole, I believe the more that we accept ourselves, our new being, and the more we accept the new earth as we are wanting and intending it to be, that is when we start seeing reality in our sphere. We start recognizing that new vibration. We start recognizing those new feelings and those different emotions and those different ways of being. And with this card just really tells me that you are here. You are going to be experiencing this, even if it's just little bits here and there, the first part of this week especially. It's letting you know you're going to feel that new earth. You're going to feel it and experience it. Now, it's very interesting that it comes with the card, the Six of Cups, especially with the idea of reminiscing or having our past come back. Some people say, my past came back to haunt me. Well, actually, without our past, and even not just on an individual, but on a collective, if it wasn't for our past, we wouldn't be in a space to recognize that we need this new earth, or recognizing that we have this new earth, recognizing that our old self had to be in order for us to be our new self. And we are here to experience both in tandem. So just know that this card is just letting you know, even if something comes through and triggers you, realize you truly are in a place to accept, to love, to forgive, and to move forward once and for all, beautifully, gracefully, and with full commitment to your new being and your new earth. All right, for end week. And end week is Thursday through Sunday, or February 2nd through February 5th. The card that came through is Your Life is a Canvas. And the message from the card is artist, manifestation, creative accountability. How interesting is this card? Not only did we discuss earlier about manifesting and using your clear quartz with that idea of manifesting those things into your life or into your week that maybe you want to reminisce about, maybe an old friendship you would like to connect with again, and you are wanting to manifest that into reality. Remember to work with that clear quartz this week. But this card also says creative accountability. So if you find something that kind of triggers you, remember there is an aspect of accountability. There is an aspect of it takes two to tango, or it is we were there and experienced that triggering moment. We experienced that issue at the time, and we can take responsibility by having a creative outlet, a creative accountability. How can you be creative and account for whatever it is that may be triggering you, or account for the feelings that you may still feel at this time? How can you resolve that creatively? Now, there's tons of ideas that you can craft. You can paint, you can color, you can even just create mandalas for yourself and color them in. You can just doodle, and you can also journal about those experiences and maybe what you feel about them now. Creative ways that you can actually see them, maybe from, stepping back and seeing it as a third party and just realizing that it was part of your past, but you are your new self in your new world and the new earth, and you are experiencing things from a different standpoint. Without those experiences, you wouldn't have the standpoint where you are. And it is always a learning experience when we are here on Mother Gaia. That was just one of them. That was something that we experienced, and now we can reap the benefits, if you would say. Now, that may not feel like a benefit, but the benefits are that you are stronger, more capable, more resilient than what you may have realized. You've gotten this far, and it's something to be celebrated. You're here to experience. Now, that doesn't mean that something else challenging or difficult is not going to happen. Of course, we go through challenging and difficult situations still all the way through, even in our transition time. Sometimes it can be difficult and challenging. But where you're at through that, you have a deeper understanding of who you are and how incredible you are, being able to experience things and work through them. You have all the tools within you, and if you don't, you know where to go to find them. And this week, by working with the Six of Cups, by working with our Starseed Oracle, midweek and end week cards, by working with our spirit team and with clear quartz, we will come through this week better, stronger, and more capable to meet those challenging times all the time. Thank you for joining me today. I so appreciate it. And as always, I'm sending you much love, angel light, and tons of gratitude. You take care, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.